Hello guys, and welcome back to Resonant Rise 3. Today we're actually going to do something with a Draconic heart, and also we're going to need some obsidian and TNT, because I'm thinking of going into the tier 2 worth of armor now, but that means we need awakened Draconium and Draconium ores and stuff like that. But also we do need the Draconic Core, I think it's called, yep, which is that one. We're going to need 16 of these. So if we get 16 of these out, request, and that shouldn't take long. While I'm here, I'm going to see if we have any TNT. We do, a lot of it. TNT in your fuse, what the? No block damage, I don't know what them from, but yeah, okay. We only need the one for now. We're going to need some flint, and also some iron. We only need one of that, so okay. I'm not selected on that, so we need iron. We should have a ton of iron. We do, we have over 1k, plus the 800,000 ore that's in the chest in the other room. So we'll get them, which is that one, and we also need this one. Pav is on the server, but he is not in call. He's doing something else. So really we need to place this down without it blowing anything up. I don't mind if it blows up like the trees or anything like that, but I just don't want... Jay has left. I just don't want it blowing up the floor, because I have replaced all this. And I haven't showed you, I don't think, this. I have built this for the farmcraft, but I might have to build it a larger top area, because that rune matrix needs to go up here, but this entire floor might need to go higher. There's normally a block here, but I've just taken it out so I can fly in and out dead easy. And this is just like a shooting tower basically, but there's the middle, and basically that's in the way of one of the pedestals, so I need to move it all like further that way, so that goes that way, because that does go down some levels. But it's very small and compact inside, as you'll see. And that goes all the way up there. There's another level up here, and yeah. Took me a while to build and get used to building, because I'm not a builder. I really rarely build stuff, and I built that. So yeah, so get there. But now back to this. I'm hoping this is going to be enough so we don't blow up. So what we're going to do, we actually need to get our flint and steel. So we get that, that one, and also this. We do need our Draconium cores. I think I have them in a golden bag. I can't remember. To get the charged Draconium, block, you need to give it 100 million RF per tick, and I'm at the moment creating another one. Well, another 4 blocks, which is in here. It has literally drained all the power from all these, and we're not even halfway there yet on that one. These have got some in, but not a lot. So we will get there eventually, but just in slowness. So go back over here and place this down. I'm going to ask Pav if he wants to see. But I don't know if he'll be about. See if he moves. Are you coming over, Pav? So what we're going to do is actually throw this down. Then we're going to need to get our TNT. Hopefully that doesn't go anywhere. And blow that up. Then we're going to need these. That does that. Place them down, and then chuck you away, which will suck them in, and not that. So this should eventually, fingers crossed, change. It's getting faster. Please work. Hopefully I've done that right. And then we get our awakened Draconium. job done. So now we can take this. Can we mine that yet? Can we vein mine this? No, we can't. That's a bit of a pain because we can't vein mine this. I might have. Don't want to keep this here. Nah, we'll remove it. Good job we have vein miner on, because that would have taken forever. So right, what we can do with these now, if you press U on these, we can use them for face sides, but we're not going to do that because that's just a waste in my eyes. Changing them into draconium ingots, which then we can actually make the awakened core. But that's going to need the Withering Core, which I'm probably going to do separate because it takes a long time to make these. And then this is used for all the top tier stuff like draconium flux capacitor, draconium shovel, pickaxe, axe, hoe, and also the swords, the bow, and then obviously the staff of power. And then obviously you're going to need the other stuff to make this staff, and obviously the top tier armor, which takes the old armor, so that's not too bad. So we get to use our old armor. We're not wasting any armor or anything like that. But now we can use the Sundial, and I do have actually the dragon egg on me, which is there, which is going to be cool because then we can have it constantly daytime. Because what I've gone and done is actually made the weather controller with a rain sensor. As soon as it rains, it turns off rain. Never ever rains. And basically this is powered by emeralds, and each emerald gives you 10 charges, so it's not too expensive, but it is expensive like if you're using it a lot, and if it's raining a lot it becomes expensive. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm actually going to cut away and go to do some of these awakened draconium cores, which is going to need a lot of wither stars. I don't know if I showed this from last episode either. I think I did, and we have our own. I think Pav was making this from last episode when we did a recording together. The Wither Killer basically just takes skulls and that, and it'll kill the wither inside it, and it'll kick out your wither stars. So that's, well, nether stars, should I say, not wither stars. And you just fill it all the time with everything basically. I don't know if we have any skulls. I maybe could show this. It has got a sound muffler there because it does make a hell of a noise. With skull skeleton, yeah. So let's go back over here and throw this in. Let's just chuck you in like that. Let's take half you out. Now that is actually working. It is, as you can see, sounds coming out, and because it's being sound muffler, you get like a little smoke particle. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. Right, I'm going to cut away and do some awakened cores, and I'll be right back. 3, 2, 1. Right, I've been busy, guys. I had to go to the end to get some more draconium powder stuff, whatever you want to call it, to make more draconium ingots. And then we're going to actually make an awakened core that gives us that one. But then we actually are missing a ton more stuff. So what I'm going to do is actually just make the Withering Core itself, which is also going to be needing a ton of stuff. So we can actually go ahead and get a ton of them. And what else do we need? We need another one of these, so that's going to be easy because I think we actually have. You were missing one Draconic core. That's no problem because we can actually just request one of these. Job done. So that'll come along and we can actually just go like this. Actually no, because we need that one. Okay, so we'll click on use. That gives us enough. Hopefully we can actually just go like this and then this, and we need another star. But luckily we have this next to us, so we can actually just go one, request it, yes please, and that comes through quite quick. We've got Stardust and Mustard Seed. Oh, because it's got star inside of its name. Yeah, get it. Not. Now it's that's done. Chaotic Core, I don't know what that is. We'll go into that at some point later on during this. So we got one of them, so back to them. So we need 4 of them. That's done. And not that. it is this. So we can click that, then hopefully that gives us that one. Then it just needs the Awakened Core, which I can actually stick that in there, and that gives us the Draconic sword. Nice. And also we have the Reaper 5 enchantment from a later date from when me and Pav did it, because we had the enchantment plus mod in. Did I put that in here? I think I did. This is the advanced enchantment tables, but basically as soon as you put this down on the ground, you can click any type of enchantment you want. So basically we just went for Reaper 5, so we can get some mob souls, because if we look, I think it's this one, we have an Enderman, which is an Angry Enderman's one, a pig, a cow, and also a sheep and a creeper. But we can actually put these on vanilla spawners and make our own, basically a spawner for every type of animal we want. So like as Enderman, pig, sheep, you name it, we can spawn it. But now we have a sword, which is a bit OP, and it's long as anything. That's what she said. Ha 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 ha. So now we can actually press C if you got it combined. Click the actual sword, click inventory, and we can take the book of Reaper 5, place it there. This is now an enchanted sword, and we can still get mobs with it. So that's quite cool. Maybe I should hit Pav with it, see if it kills him. I think he'll be quite angry. We still have no power. I'm going to take these out for the time being, and hopefully this will charge us fairly quickly. But this needs 10 million RF as well, and the AOE damage on this is way larger than the Withering sword. But so you could probably, I think it's about 10 mobs an area. I think that does it even more. I think that's around about 30 or 20 mobs in an area it can kill. That'll be quite good from when we do the next sigil activation, where it's just every sigil has a ton of uses on them, where it's unlimited uses. So that's quite cool. So we can actually go into that at a later date. And I'm not going to be waiting for this forever. I'm just going to go and hit Pav, see what it does. If this kills him, I'll laugh. Say. See what he says. Pav, can you answer? $50 hearts. He's still kicking. No damage. And he's trying to tap me back. Yeah, cheers. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to leave it there, guys. And for next episode, I'm going to get absolute ton of... Basically, I think actually we can actually do this now. Or maybe... Actually, sorry about this, Pav. I'm going to use your mob souls. So if we go back in here and go to... Where is it? The Resurrection Stone. And click that. Hopefully we have enough. Can I summon? Thank you. You were missing one Draconic core. That's no problem because we've got tons of these. So if I click that, click yes. Can I ask for 35 gold? Really? Wow, that's expensive. Why am I hearing pinging? Is that him? And we got so much stuff. There's like what? 6k cactus. Appetite ore, there's like 7k worth of that. So much stuff. Where's the stuff? Are we missing gold? We're missing gold. Have I just pinched all the gold? Has it come through? We're missing gold, so maybe we can't do that this then. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm actually going to get a ton of stuff together so we can actually make all this stuff for next episode. And maybe Pav might be with us on the next recording. I do not know. So we'll check that out later. And thanks for being here, guys. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.